Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Chronicon, and let us continue as Corilla, the Templar. So we're close to a few different major milestones. I think we're close to finishing the campaign. I don't remember how long it is, but we've made some good progress in this final section. That's one thing. Number two, we are close to level 100. We are right now at level 91. It's a little bit hard to see, but just to the right, well, if you look at the bottom left, you have that little, thing where all our, where all our stuff is, and you have the portrait. Excuse me, the portrait of our Templar just above, where our potions are, and to the right of where her head is, there's that little sword sticking out, and you see that we've got level 91 and 77 mastery ranks as well. And we've got a bunch of points to spend. I know we'll do that in a minute, but just gotta get through this. So we're close to level 100, and finally, the other milestone that we're approaching is that we have 2 out of the 4 pieces for the Thundering Army set, and we've got another 2 pieces to go. Basically, the moment we find any piece from the Thundering Army set, even if it's one we already have, we can roll it into a new one. So it shouldn't take us that long to get that set done. Alright, now then, let's throw some points in. So I got this skill, right? Ember, and it's an active skill, which I'm not using. But now we can put some points into passive skills. So we've already got this. What does that do? Wearing a tome, but do I really have tomes? I tell you what. Let's put some points into this. Oh, that's still not enough. We need we need to spend 3 more points in something. I guess we could put points into this, and then maybe we could be happy with just a 3 set bonus. Not using the shield. And then the tome could be something else. Man, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's leave that for the moment. Oh, hey. There's this passive skill. Using any fire skill does... hang on. Will reduce any active cooldowns by 10% of the cooldown of this. Okay, that I think could be interesting. But what is this? So what is, let me just take a look at what Ember does. Let me bind Ember. First of all, what are my skills? Let me bind Ember to left trigger, because I don't think we're using... Boy, hang on. I don't think we're really using... Yeah. And then... Okay. That's not as impressive as I would have liked, but it's a thing, I guess. And what is the cooldown? It's not even... Should I get this, or... Basically, I just want to unlock this, is what I want to do. I want to... We're going to have to get something, so let's just get... this... Oh, and now we've unlocked the next rank of this. We can put 3 points into this. I mean, immune to all bleed effects? That's interesting. That's very interesting. All right. I mean, I'm I'm all over the place. I have no idea what to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's the tome thing. You know what? Let's improve. Let's improve condemnation because that's the main thing. We don't want to get sidetracked with other things. Oh, also let's spend our mastery points. Now, what I want to see is companion health. Can I? No, no, no. I didn't want to spend the point. I wanted to swap out the skill with something else. Okay. Oh yeah. Hang on. Block chance. Companion damage. Let's get that. Companion damage. I mean, I guess we needed to put some points into this anyway. So now let's start putting points into companion damage. Alright. There we go. Now that all of that is done, we can finally get a move on and see what we can do. Alright. We've got some fire skills in addition to our usual lightning skills, and we've got our companions doing damage as well. So all kinds of different types of damage going on. Oh, we've also got to return to the War Shaman because something dropped back here. Because we had completed this quest. I'm missing all this stuff. Maybe I should just focus on trying to keep a streak going instead of just trying to pick up every random crafting material that drops. Because we still have to get our we still have to get a streak of 1000 with our with our Templar. We've gotten close a couple times, but you know what? Close is not close enough. I mean, it's not like you get nothing if you get a high streak and you don't make it all the way to 1000. You do get some pretty good rewards in terms of experience and crystals. But of course, just for the psychological, you know, the moral value of you know, the milestone of going past 1000, I think that's the main thing. Right, alright, let's not lose our streak. I just said let's not lose. I mean, this isn't a great place to try for streaks because there are too many of these instances where you have to walk around, like all the way around a corner, and you might be walking for quite a while before you find the next enemy that you can engage in combat with. Man, I have no idea how I lost my streak there, but whatever. Let's not even worry about it. I think we have to make our way to oh, something dropped back here. Why not? Let me just pick it up. And let me just lose my streak again. Whatever. I've given up on the whole idea of keeping a streak in this area. Oh, so we picked up a legendary item, didn't we? Or am I? Blazing Stride. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just looking at stuff from what we found last episode. Maybe we just found a unique item. That's okay. We'll find all our legendaries in due time. Alright, gone. And something else dropped back there, but I'll kill these guys before I go for it. Oh god, see, like, look at what I mean about walking around these really long corners. Alright, grab that. Alright. Alright, let's try and get through this a bit quicker. Alright. Alright. I think I might even stop engaging with enemies unless I see a, nice big group of them. Just to speed things along a little bit. Just a bit. I guess that's a scroll. Right. I think we already went into the pools of blood. And I think that there was nothing in there. It was just some treasure and some optional fights. But I guess there's no harm in just taking a quick look inside. Alright. The first thing I want to do is get all the way to the end. Yep, and this is taking us to level 2. No doubt we are gonna lose our streak because we've hit this dead end. Okay. There we go. And we gain another level out of it. Lovely. Lovely. Before I end, I do want to fully explore this area. Just because I want to make sure that I'm not leaving anything behind. Again, I'm pretty sure I got most of this explored previously, but I'm a forgetful man. Deeply, deeply forgetful. Alright. 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 Okay. Yeah, let's get a few more of these enemies added to our streak. Alright. And I think we fully explored this area. I'll just take a quick look back here. And back here. Yeah, we're done. And we're just gonna take a quick look inside. I think the pools of blood was this area. I want to say, there we go. And we'll just we'll just go through and we'll see what we find. I don't think there's gonna be anything new to find. But let's just take a look. I am enjoying the monster density. Lots of these big groups of tiny enemies. Do love to see those. You can get your streak up very quickly fighting enemies like that. And there's our unique enemy. Now dead. Man, how... I don't think I should have lost my streak there, but... Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I was thinking I was hitting the enemy when I was just hitting my own summoned creatures. Which is probably going to be a bit of a recurring theme in this entire playthrough. And I guess we can just try and get a second streak going. But it sure would have been nice to add everything we're doing right now to our first streak. Oh, hey, it's Karis. We'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, what the... Man! There's something fishy. Why are the streaks ending so quickly? Am I... Is time moving differently? Like, what's going on? What's going on? And yet another streak that would have been nice to add to the previous ones. Like, we wouldn't have hit 1,000. There just aren't enough enemies in this area. But we would have been a lot better to have all those streaks folded into one. Right, let's grab that. Alright, we've got a trove, possibly. A good chest. There we go. And I think we're basically done. We can make our way back to Karis. I don't think he's gonna have anything exciting, but doesn't hurt to check. Oh, are you serious? Well, you don't get any... Getting to 300 doesn't put you in like a different category or anything, so... I don't mind the streak ending at 298, but once again it seemed like the game was being very harsh in terms of penalizing us very quickly for not having reached another enemy. Alright, what do you got? What do you got from me? Unique ring? Is this good? It's lightning focused. Chain lightning every second. And what do we have? We just have a lightning damage. And it's giving us an orb, but the wrong kind of orb. How much would we spend? Not a huge amount. And then rare items I'm not too worried about. Scroll of Challenge. One-way portal to a random challenge area. We could take a look at one of these. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. I guess you can buy multiple ones. I don't think we'll use Storm Force. Alright. We're not fully explored in this area. There's just a few places to the north. Alright. Alright, and at some point I'm gonna have to look at the stuff that we picked up. Just to see if there's anything exciting. Alright, and then there's this sort of reflex-themed puzzle, which we should interact with. You just get some free treasure out of it. Alright. Gonna have to kill these people, though, to give me some breathing room. Alright. Come. There we go. There we go. And what do we have? Let me just take a look. You know what? I'm going to use the challenge scroll. Arena of Death? Sure. Let's go for it. Just going to do a few waves. Man, I wish the waves would come quickly enough so that you could do a... like, put them all in a single streak. I guess the point is to give the player time in between to maybe heal and get some of their cooldowns back. But the difficulty would have to be a lot higher for that to matter to us. Alright. Boss wave. Not too scary. Alright, what do we get for all this? A few chests. So we got back more crystal than what we spent. And we got some experience out of it as well, so that was good. But not too impressed with the overall reward. Let's keep on boosting companion damage. Let me also take a look at the conviction skill tree. Improved thorns, hardened companions, strengthened companions. We could get even more companion damage out of it. You know, why not? And then what's this? Flare, burning conviction. Sounds like my kind of thing. That actually sounds pretty good. Health regen. Damage stagger. Sure, let's go with that. Warmth. Holy fire. Salvation. Taunt. I don't think we're really using any of these. Holy fire, maybe? I don't know. Whatever, let's go for that. Damage of burning conviction. Damage of condemnation. Burning conviction and condemnation. So what was this? Burning conviction. Okay, so let's get damage of burning conviction. There we go. Fire shield. I don't. Health regen. Or the movement speed. Yeah, you know, let's go for health regen for the burning conviction thing. All damage elements. Expulsion. Maybe all damage elements. Let's go for that. And then what's this? I'll go for that. Or effect nor range. Okay, there we go. I haven't... What I just did there, I haven't actually gotten all of those skills. I've just selected what the skills will be as I make my way through that skill tree. Just sort of planning out my build for the future, at least for now. I could change any of those at any time. This game is very, very flexible and very, very forgiving and very generous with letting you get whatever build you want, which I think is the way it should be. too many RPGs are like, oh, you leveled up, you picked your skills, tough luck, you know, you gotta roll a whole new character if you want to make one tiny change to your skill tree, or you gotta do like get some really expensive item just to let you respec. Now this game cuts out all of that unnecessary grinding, all of that red tape, which I don't really think adds to the enjoyment of games. I think. All right. So this is Jupiter, which we already have, but this is going to be a higher level version. So it's just straight up better. We get a bit of everything. Oh no! I sold it. I gotta buy it back. I forgot what menu I was on. All right. Now let's equip this. All right. Boots of Hazard. Legendary accessory. What does this do? It's a lightning-based thing. Like 5% chance on hit, though. Doesn't seem that great, unless I'm missing something. This is another item from Kane's set. And those are the Blazing Striders. So, I think we already have Kane's shield. No, we don't. No, yeah, yes we do. Yes we do. So, I guess we'll drop off the higher level version and then we'll sell the ones that we have. I'm just gonna sell all of these items. Why was I keeping this? Oh yeah, a chance to cause chain lightning, which I think is better than this. Yeah, no, you'd have to give me a lot more damage. I mean, it's giving companion damage as well, but we could roll companion damage on this or something like that. So let's just sell all of this stuff. Yeah, we'll even sell the Blazing Striders. Tome of Wrath. I think I was holding on to the Tome of Wrath. And the Tome of Vengeance, maybe? Yeah, I'll sell that. Nova skills. I don't really want that. Summoner's Garb and Summoner's stuff. I was holding on to that. And what's this? Shadow. I don't really think I need that. Don't really think I need that either. Don't really want that either. Okay. Now that we've decluttered a little bit, let's go back. Let's go back in. Oh no. Let's go to our portal. I think that might be a bit quicker. Or I think we could have even just taken the waypoint. Doesn't make that much of a difference. No, the portal brought us a bit closer because we got to go all the way to the right to the exit over there. Alright. Alright. This time I am actually keeping track of how long the recording has been going. Well, I'm kind of lying. I don't know exactly how long it's been going. All I know is how long it'll be when it's an hour. I've phrased that weirdly. I know when I will have been going for an hour because it'll be in about half an hour from now, maybe a little bit more. And if I did a little bit of if I was inclined to do a bit of math, I could then use that to work out how long I have been recording, but I'm just not in the mood to do basic arithmetic. Alright. Still trying and largely failing to get good kill streaks going. But who knows, maybe something will happen. Not highly unlikely in this area. We need a nice open area. Which I'm not sure we're gonna see for a while, at least not in this campaign. Once we get into the end game, we'll be able to see all kinds of different environments, and some of them will be quite nicely conducive to getting good streaks. Alright, I'm glad I kept the streak going there, because I thought for sure it was going to end. Now I've got to start making some difficult choices, like where am I going to go? I picked this direction. Will I regret my decision? Well, not so far. Not... Well, we're coming into a nice, bigger, more open area. Let's try and maybe circle around. Oh, easy. Yep. Went around that corner. Oh, now we're fucked. Oh. Well, we got these guys, but now we're fucked. Oh, no. Made it all the way. Okay. Maybe we do have something going for us. Now, let's see how far we can keep this going. I should keep the big map open because I want to not just plan out like room by room, but I want to make sure that I have my next move already planned out. That, okay, when I'm done with this room, where do I want to go next in terms of the overall map? Plan my strategy that way. Okay, this is just a straight dead end. Alright. The magnetism is helping us get kills a little bit. But it still depends on enemies being kind of close to us to begin with. So it's still a lot more limited compared to you know, just being an outright ranged character. So you have to consider that. Right, I was getting nervous going farther to the north, so I came down and oh no, oh, okay, kept the streak going, and I think we're gonna be at the end pretty soon. Yep, we're at a dead end. Yep, the streak is gonna end. Because, yep. 762 kills. And I think we went through most of this area. It's got a very unusual shape to it as well, so it would have been very hard to keep a streak going and go through this entire area. You'd have to know even before you started moving what the shape was going to be, and I think there was just no way to make that happen. But 762 is pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, see, these guys would have been great to add on to our streak. And had I known... Oh my god, we're getting massacred. What the fuck? Easy, guys. Easy. So that... This unique enemy evidently was doing a lot of damage to us. Alright. We picked up a couple things. Ring of Hunger. Legendary Ring. Demon Band, whatever. Hang on, there's some stuff on the ground, maybe? Yeah. Pick that up. I think there might be more stuff on the ground. Yep, gotta pick that up as well. Alright. Now, where do we go next? Let's just check to see if there's anything in here. No, I don't think there is. Yeah. Oh, and I still haven't returned to complete that quest. I'll do it when we find the next waypoint. I'll do it when we find the next waypoint. Because I think we're gonna have to go back to the, you know, that camp area where everybody was sitting, or what? I guess we can... It's valuable enough to sell these larger backpacks. Alright, there's a... Jeez, alright. Is this gonna throw us into a boss fight? Is my question. Yes, it is. Okay. Halls of Shaping. Who are you? Oh, this is the Unborn. This is one of the most disturbing bosses in this game. Although we are doing quite a number on it. Taking it down pretty quickly. But I find it quite unsettling. Alright. Should be pretty close to a waypoint. Right? Alright. So, we gotta... talk to you. Nicely done. Okay, thanks. Talk to you. Talk to General Jensen. What do you want us to do? Gotta reach the run leader. Okay. And you want us to find demon... Where are these gosh darn sorcerers? You know what I'm gonna do? Hang on a second. I'm gonna look up where these sorcerers are. I just want to make sure I haven't left them behind in a previous area. Torture and sacrifice. Oh, torture and sacrifice? Oh shit, oh, it's bugged. Hang on a second. hang on a second. If you free the sorcerers before accepting the quest, it appears you can never complete it. Oh no, they should come back if you exit and resume the game. But where is this? Where is this? Man, come on. There's... Where... I just want to know where nobody's... Okay, so this is an obscure game. Sometimes this happens with obscure games, is that they... will not always, like the guides won't always be as detailed as you wanted. I guess I should have just looked up the quest log. From the sacrificial grounds beyond the fields of torture. Okay. The rumbling... So where are we right now? It's probably an area that we haven't been to. Right, so where do we have to go next? I have no idea. I think what we want to do is we've got to... Oh god, I think we've got to explore this giant area again and go to the right this time. Because we went to the left last time. And there is an exit to the right. But the exit to the right was not open previously. It was telling us that we needed... that it was just closed. And we needed... some sort of other progress before it would open up. Alright. Getting good kills along the way. How did I lose my kill streak there? That felt a bit harsh. How's it? Man, we were just there. Has it randomized the exits? I guess that might be what it's done. Well, shit. Alright, well, let's just keep going around the edge and we'll see what we can find. Really wish it hadn't gotten rid of my exploration in the area. Because this is a very big area and having to go through it a second time is bit unnecessary, I think. Right. What is this? Fields of Torture. Okay. This is the next area, I think. And what are you? Let's grab that. Right, alright, let's go into the Fields of Torture. I think this is where we need to go. It should say waypoint activated. Right? What? Oh, we are at the Fields of Torture waypoint. I was like, why isn't it showing up in the list? It's because we were at that waypoint. You can't go to the waypoint that you're already at. Alright. Now, beyond the Fields of Torture, supposedly, well, there's a unique enemy that we're fighting, but beyond the Fields of Torture, supposedly, is where we will find the place where these sorcerers are. Alright. Alright. Carnage. This is great. Alright. Do want to fully explore this area as much as I can. The enemy density isn't as great as some of the other areas that we've been in, but it's still decent. We're still getting good experience. Still getting decent kill streaks. This is confusing because some of these tortured spirits, like these enemies, look pretty similar to our summons. So that's just going to make me even more confused, thinking I'm attacking enemies, but it's really just my own people, and then I'll end up losing my streak. And then we will all be sad. Or I'll be sad. Maybe you won't be. Depending on how sympathetic you are towards me and my deep-seated desire to see these numbers go up. Alright. Really hope this part of the map loops back. No, of course it doesn't. Of course it's just a really long dead end, but if I'm lucky and if there are people, just a couple stragglers along the way, we can hit them and... Oh, but we weren't quite able to link up to this group quickly enough. That's... okay. I do see that we have a potential legendary item back here. Let me just quickly pick that up. Ooh, a sword. Okay, these are skills that we're not really using. It's still a cool looking sword, and before we go any further, I'll explore this part of the map just to make sure that there's nothing that I am leaving behind. There we go. And again, we've got some points to spend. I'll spend them at the end of this episode, I think we've got about another... You know what, let me actually just quickly check OBS. We're at 50 minutes. We've got about 10 minutes to go. So I want to complete at least one of these optional quests. And I want to get another waypoint. Alright, I also would like to gain a couple more levels. We're not going to hit level 100 in this video, but we can, if we gain a good amount of experience, put ourselves in a good position to get it next. Oh, I got stuck in that corner. We're at level 96. I'm actually feeling pretty good about our chances. Because we started this episode level 91, gained 5 levels, and now we're making inroads into the last 4 levels we need to hit level 100. So we'll definitely hit it next episode. It will definitely happen. I keep losing my streak. I am my own worst enemy. Now, where does that take us? Cavern of Pain. Well, before we go there, let's pick up the stuff. Let's go to this optional area and... Oh, hang on, I think there's another legendary item. Or maybe a unique item. Oh no, it was a legendary, I think. Right, now let's go here. Sacrificial grounds. Right, we've got a trove, I think. Wait, what? This area is tiny. So what was the point of this? I thought we were gonna complete a quest here, but no. Let me take a look at my quest log again. Rumbling depths, okay. Wait, hang on. This is the sacrificial grounds. So where are these sorcerers? Am I missing something? What? Oh, there they are. There they are. There we go. There we go, quest completed. I was so worried, I thought the quest was bugged, but it's done. And now we just have to go back to the dude and hand the quest in. And we'll do that soon, but I just want to get a bit further in, and I want to get the next waypoint. As soon as I get the next waypoint, which might be right now? Yes, it is. Or should I keep going? What sort of an area does this feel like? this feels like... Well, I mean, we've already killed so many things that we might as well get this area done with as well. I would like to not have to deal with a cave type area, you know, first thing when I start playing again. So let's get this done right now. Alright, getting through this area nicely and methodically. I really don't like these cave. It's just like the maggot lair from Diablo 2 in terms of how restrictive, and I guess that's the whole point of designing an area like this. Like, it feels claustrophobic, you can't move as freely, but it just doesn't feel nice. I like open areas. I like freedom of movement, you know? Alright. We're gonna go slightly over an hour. That's just... Okay, we found the location for... Oh my god, and I hate how the map makes it seem like you can walk straight through, but no, there's a tiny wall in between. You gotta go all the way around. Maybe it was a mistake doing this, but I'm committed, so I'm gonna get it done. Alright, so the map seems to have split into a top part and a bottom part. No doubt there's gonna be something in this part of the map, like some unique enemy or a trove or some treasure. Oh god, this map is huge. Oh my god. It's impossible to see with these guys in the way. By these guys, I mean my own guys. Oh god, this map is really big. A bit too big, if you ask me. I think that's my other issues with... My other issue with these cave type maps is that they tend to be a lot bigger than they need to be. To use another Diablo 2 analogy, I feel like I'm in like Durance of Hate on Hell difficulty in terms of how big this is compared to how little of value there actually is. Like, there's only 1 or 2 points of interest that you actually want on the map, and you've got to go through all of this nonsense just to get there. But we're almost done with this map. At least I assume. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna keep branching out like some fucking fractal. The moment you think you've reached, it just keeps folding out into something else. Alright. Alright. We're getting nice experience, so that's something. I'm gonna give us a bit more of a head start for getting to level 100 next episode. Takes a bit of that pressure off. And a bunch of points to spend as well. That's always fun. Oh jeez. Okay, and we've reached the end. There wasn't even anything. So this entire part of the map is just One entire red herring. Okay. Okay, game. If you say so. And now we just gotta walk back. Jeez, man. Come on. Oh, God. The worst. The absolute worst. Alright. Okay. We're almost ready. And I think we might even have a boss fight at the end of all this. Maybe. Yes, we do. Okay. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Let's put an end to this boss's chamber of misery, and we're going to put an end to this boss's misery. Put him out of its misery. And other similar euphemisms. Who are you? Zivitus Bale the Torturer. You'll take your time? Well, I'm not gonna take my time. I'm gonna just murder you with extreme prejudice. And you're dead. Yeah, you did not last long. And some of these soldiers are happy that we rescued them. Okay. Anything else back here? Do you have anything to say? Nope. Alright. Well then, I guess we're done. So what happens next? Rumbling Depths. I don't think we've been there yet. First of all, let's hand in this quest. To you. Anybody else got any quests? I don't think so. Okay, the Rumbling Depths is a main quest area, so we'll have to go here. We'll have to go here before we get there. Okay, good. Right now, let me just check how long we've been going. An hour and 3 minutes is decent, and I think we are gonna head back home. We're gonna do some selling, and we'll spend some points. Then I think we'll be good. Alright. Get rid of all the uniques. And let's look at all the legendaries. Soul Purger. Advancing Army. Interesting. Companion damage. What boots do we have? It gives us movement speed. Well, we keep the same movement speed, but we add companion damage and we get other stats. I didn't really want to keep this one. Shadow resistance, I'm not really interested in that. Jotunhelm. I'm not really that excited about that. I'll sell the backpacks. Armor of Retribution. We already have our armor slot locked down, so I don't need that. Not really using any of these skills. We'll check to see. Well, looks like we completed the Soul Purger set. So the first set we completed is one that we're not using. Oh joy. Yeah, well, I mean, that's just RNG for you. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. We will get our the rest of our Thundering Army set fleshed out. Oh, sorry. I'm yawning. It's obviously about time for me to take a break, but yeah, we will get our Thundering Army set finished. Just maybe not right now. Alright, now with our remaining points, let's finish that. Should we go for more companion damage? Or should we start putting points into this stuff? Let's get the Burning Conviction maxed out. Yeah. And then let's put some points here. Condemnation. 5 more points. Expulsion. Okay. Do we want to go into a third thing? What is expulsion? Expulsion, alright. Holy damage. Can we get there purely with passives? Potion effectiveness, pickup radius. I don't know if you'll be able to get 14 points from just the passives. But max health, I don't really need that. I don't really need potion effectiveness either. Pickup radius, I don't... Yeah, you know what, let's just put some points into this. Before we... Let's just put some points into that. Let's go with reducing our cooldowns. Immune to all bleed? Sure. Sounds good. And yeah, okay. Mana regen sounds pretty good. And with that, I think we are done for this episode. I'll hold on to the advancing army for just a moment. Let me drop this off. And I'm holding on to everything else. Okay. With that, I think we are done for this episode. Let's reflect on what we accomplished. We didn't find any of the items we were looking for. We got closer to level 100, but didn't quite get there. We didn't find any set items from the Thundering Army set. So not the kind of progress that we would have liked. But we did branch out a little bit more into this skill tree. We got a new active skill. I mean, it looks cool, and we're putting together a kind of a build. It's probably not going to be our final one. That's really going to depend on what the true legendary setup, like what the other items we're going to get, what sort of things we can make work together. But for now, all of these things, they're kind of working out for us a little bit. And hopefully they do a good job for us next episode as well. But yes, that is going to be all for this one. Once again, a slow one, but we made some progress. We're going to hit all our milestones eventually. It doesn't have to happen all at once. So yes, I hope you did enjoy this episode, and I hope you'll join me for the next one as well. And until then, take care.